Can't you understand it? Girl, you know how much I care. It's not the way I planned it. You only know my feelings. By my side, if you was with me now. Oh, Mel L, thank you. Kathleen, Miss Gloria, how you doing? Zeta Land, Simone Sharice. Hey, Royal Blue in this thing. Let me read. I've been waiting, and you always come with a good one. Thank you, thank you. Awaken the heart. Pisces energy. Hey, type. My mama. Hold on. Hey, type. My man. Oh, you saying my man? I'm gonna say what I did to your boyfriend. I got it. It's your favorite Pisces. Hey, you and Oshun Nana, man. I gotta decide who gonna be my favorite Pisces because I'm gonna get beat up. I'm not a player, so fuck it. I'm both of y'all because oh Lord, I'm stressing. Back in the day, I could pull off two women. I can't do it no more. How you doing? Yeah, your spouse can touch your belly while you're pregnant. Thank you, PH. You talk too much. What it is? I ain't gonna be quiet though. So don't tell me I talk too much. Check a show. 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 Everybody, check a show. Everybody, come on. Check a show. I just every time it just that got to be the coolest name. Everybody need to be doing that dance when they hear your name. Yeah. Thank you, Queen Jackson. You can handle two women tight. Maybe in the 20s and shit. E45 days. The E45 days is a one dick swinger over here, baby. One woman dick over here. That shit was in the young days. That shit was 5 or 6. Mm-mm. I'm gonna give it, but man, after I give it, I need to chill. I don't need nobody coming around the corner. My turn, no. Tomorrow. Give me 2 days or something. No, just let me stop. I'm bullshit, y'all. I can't get in trouble. ah, Raleigh Robbie. I always heard my grandma say, never let people touch your stomach if you're pregnant. Never, 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 never. D9, what it is. Queen Jackson, I have a question. Oh boy, they coming up bad. Queen Jackson, grandma was always talking. Let me go down here. Okay, where she go? Grandma, let's say, okay, the grandma said, Queen Jackson, grandma was always talking about someone taking somebody's essence. Can you elaborate on that? Was she purely talking about energy? I'm. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. So, to answer that question, when Grandma used to sit up there and talk about people taking essence, it's not just life force. You got to understand. In this spiritual community, motherfuckers get jealous. Motherfuckers are envious. Even if it's not a bad jealousy, even if it's not a shitty envy, motherfuckers like you. They like the idea of you, the thought of you. They like everything about you, and they can't obtain it. So they'll sit up there and say, Spirit, make me like this person. And if they say, make me like this person, And if they could ask spirit to give you the attributes and the traits of that person, who's to say that somebody won't go up there and rub your face and then next thing you know, they got some of your beautiful features. They got your high cheekbones, they got your nice chin, or they got your nice little circular face, the cute look like a little ball. They got your nice glow on your skin. They could take that energy from you that you resonate and put it on themselves. And guess what? Now your ass looking a little different to your family and they looking a little bit more like you. It happens a lot. So let me explain it to you. When you hang around somebody long enough, you begin to look like them. Husband and wife. You can sit up there and look at a motherfucker that been with their wife, look at a dude that been with his wife 30 years. Look at the wife, you instantly know that's that man's wife. It ain't that the way they holding their mouth the same. The bitch done took on features of the man, and vice versa. That's taking essence. It's bound to happen if you're in close proximity. But in our magical world, motherfuckers can rob you of your essence. Grandma say protect your essence. You could get it from touching people's seminal fluid, nut, pussy juice, all that shit, ass juice, whatever. It comes. People nasty, man. They'll take your shit. I'm telling you, that ammonia spray when I'm done, I don't want your shit to stay, and I damn sure don't want to keep it. Gone. That shit sprayed down. I could a pregnant woman protect herself, but not letting somebody touch it? Funny thing you should say. Pregnant women. So women in general. So this is what we call a blank. I'm finna educate you guys something in magic. This is what you call a blank. Now, if you're pregnant, you will put on what the old women used to wear back in the day. You remember how the old ladies used to wear the white slips? They would put on the nightgown. It looked like a nightgown, but they called them slips back in the day. They'll have a little spaghetti string bra, or they'll have a little thing where it didn't show, and it would be nice and satin and silk, off white or white. It would go down. The women would put that over their pants, over their dress skirt, over their blouse and shirt in the magical world. And I think they do this in the EFA community too. I don't know. I'm not too familiar, but I know Southern folk magic. When a woman come to one of our celebrations, or if a woman is trying to protect herself against people she think that somebody ought to get her spiritual energy, whatever, pregnant, you will make that woman wear a white slip up under her clothes. I don't give a fuck if it's 90,000 degrees outside. If you're going into a war zone, you want to wear what we call a blank. The blank hides you from the enemy that's trying to get you spiritually. So it's called the blank. That's where guys, they wear white t-shirts under their clothes, or you will wear white boxers when you go into a funeral, white t-shirt, white undershirt, white boxers. When you go into a funeral, when you are going into the military service, that type of thing. I'm gonna get you right. Never knew why we did that, but it makes sense. Yeah, Mama Karen, I was told to never step over anyone while I was pregnant because it could make the person feel, yes, God. And my baby mama did that shit. Karen, you my baby mama, which one that was? That was my first boy. That was my first boy mama, Shannon. I'm laying down on the floor and shit, watching. I fell asleep watching some kind of cartoon show. I like anime. And all of a sudden, her and her mom and them laughing at me and shit. And you can hear a bitch giggling. So they fucking giggle. I'm wiping my eye. The host and the pregnant with my son jumping back and forth over me. Wee wee, holding up the little skirt and shit. The ass and pussy just all in my face when I turn over. The fuck you doing, girl? I look around, her mom and them over there, grandma, cousin. They all laughing. And they said, oh, that bitch gonna suffer. Man, tell me why when that girl was in the hospital in the labor pain, I ain't even know nothing about this because I ain't even talked to grandma about it at the time, that 27 years ago. Man, I was feeling so much pain and discomfort. I was like, the fuck? I'm doubling over at work on the forklift and shit. I'm like, this. Then that's when grandma told me, did the bitch step over you while you were asleep? I'm like, she was jumping over me back and forth. She say, that janky bitch curse you, boy. And that was that. So you're right. My spouse would would get sick with me. I would get nauseous and she would throw up. Lord, yeah, y'all was entrenched. Damn, I wish I knew this sooner. Don't do my man like that. That's my homeboy. You stop it. Lede, what's up? Awaken the heart. That's crazy. You finna step over that man? Awaken the heart. Miss Harris, how you doing? Little bright skin self. Income-based housing. If y'all ever get a chance to talk to Miss Inga Harris, she is real and she is hilarious. And she don't hold nothing back. You can't get mad at her when she talks. She say what comes and it just make me laugh, man. So where she from? It's called income based housing. Here we call it the project. So I knew what she was talking about when she was telling me a story about the projects. But she said income based housing. I'm like the projects. But she said it so technical, like they were saying in a. I just, oh my god, I just couldn't. I still laugh at that. We call them the project. No, she say income based housing. I said. It's the same thing, but yeah, I laugh, man. She is real. Ellen DeGeneres used to rub pregnant bellies before each show. She had a special section. Oh, Jesus Christ, Ellen. Ugh. I bet all them babies fucked up now. Ellen was nasty with it. I gotta rub that bitch energy off of me. I saw what she was doing. I heard about her. Let me get that. Don't mention that bitch name on my channel. Woo! Ellen wicked. That lady wicked, boy. Her Puff Daddy like this. They wicked put together. I had the essence pregnant ever because during COVID, she said, I had the easiest pregnant ever because during COVID, we couldn't be around people. No sickness, no nothing. I hear that. Oh, wow. The hell she do. She just a rough person, man. Kimmy K. Question. Explain the store directions again and why we need to do it. So when you walk in a store, people, a lot of us haven't been doing that, and I'm gonna say us because when I'm in a rush, I shoot my ass to Walmart and I beeline straight to the left, going over there to the medical section, the vitamins and shit. Vitamins over there by the pharmacy. That's it. That's all I get. Vitamins and alcohol, rubbing alcohol. That's it. Nothing else over there. But I do it wrong. I used to do it wrong when I'm in a rush. But now when I go in there, I go get my basket, I go to the right. When you go to the right, you're gonna go around, you're gonna see all the meat. You walk to the back of the store, dairy, wine, and then you can always come up the aisle, but it's so big you don't want to be. But you always got to do a complete circle in the store, and then you go and do your shopping. The reason why, whatever follows you in the store, because you got to think when you walk into a store, everybody energy that's there, that shit is looking to jump on somebody. But as you're circling the store, it's you're giving it time to drop off of you and get on somebody else. Like it don't even fuck with you because they say, oh, this bitch is taking too long. I can't affect her like I want. This can increase impulse buying, spending, and anger in people, rushing, all that shit. That's why the holiday season, you see a lot of old people, they take their time and they always go to the right. They'll take their time looking at shit and they go to the right. That gives that time that before they get shopping, get to the register, get that energy time to get off their ass so they won't be in a fight of no dumb shit. Go to the store, get your buggy, go to the right, circle the whole bitch around. Once you circle the whole bitch around, then you start your shopping. Kimmy K, why would you say that? I said vitamins and rubbing alcohol. They in that section. So if condoms in that section, that don't mean I got to get them. I'm a fancy nigga. I order my condom from PE Condoms offline, $13 a box. And they ain't paying me to promote this. Them condoms like them old black tuxedos from back in the day you used to get from the free clinic, them lifestyles. Them old boy, if you're a brother and you in this bitch, do y'all in my age, do y'all remember them tuxedos? They was the black ones. They came in the little black wrap. They were lifestyle, black and white wrapper. They had a bow tie on them bitches. They were called tuxedos. Man, them motherfuckers were like steel wool tires, boy. You can put that bitch on and you ain't got to switch it out every 20 to 30 minutes. Did y'all know that's the proper way to use a condom, fella? Every 20 to 30 minutes, you're supposed to switch that shit out. One, the girl gonna catch fire crotch because the lube gonna go. Now, even if she's a squirter or she creams up, so you got to switch that bitch out every, 20 to 30 minutes. It's on the label. This is how you use sex education, people. But them tuxedos, you ain't have to switch them bitches out. Them bitches run, boy. Them bitches, the Summa Kuma tires, baby, they run flats. That's a whole hour session. No poppage. No poppage. They don't even make them bitches no more. You can't even find them in a third world country. Best damn condom ever made. You can't find it in a third world country. Some of them lifestyles hurt. Jesus Christ. I didn't even. Them tuxedos was Ford tough. Hell yeah, baby. Them tuxedos, boy. That was at the height of the HIV and all them epidemic. Bitches wasn't getting them. You using them tuxedos. Trojan had holes in them back in the day. That was the theory. Now Trojan done stepped the game up. But them lifestyle tuxedos, and they gave them away at the free clinic too. Shit. Them bitches was the Maybach of motherfucking condoms. I'm just showing you how old I am. Kimmy K, I'm sorry. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. I hear these stories of these mythical ass motherfucking men. I don't know him. I don't know them. Well, I don't know other people. That's a myth. That shit is not in my wheelhouse. 5 to 10 minutes. What the fuck? What, we watching a child's movie? What, we watching Bonnie on TV trying to get in for the kids for the commercial? The fuck? No. Pack a lunch, goddammit. Think about this situation. How my daddy used to say, make her think about that situation. I got some rude niggas in my family, man. We assholes. We made water balloons when we found. Okay, tell her waking the heart. That's just a myth they got that out there. There's some brothers out there that'll do you right. Listen, foreplay is for people who love. So if you can get that, ladies, if the man can come in there, run rough shot, get you right, without all the foreplay, he's a keeper. The foreplay is when he done fell in love with your ass. That's when he gonna be passionate and shit. But if you just out there doing something and you just need you some cock on the side and you just want to keep it there, and you know, okay, this is a good piece to get me right on them solitary nights. Get your brother that ain't gonna use a tongue, fingers, or nothing. He coming in there, he dropping straight tube up in your ass. Let me tell you, best feeling ever. Because now you know if you're making fall in love, now he got to add foreplay to it. So now you got an extra 30, 40 minutes of that shit. Then he coming in there with the whole hour bang, bang. Then two hours later, you don't know where the baby at. You ain't even had the newborn baby. Y'all in there getting it so good. Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all just... Boss lady, let me start harassing these people. She say, that's why I'm pregnant now. Good booty call would be pumping, dog. Let me stop bothering y'all, man. It's New Year's. I'm a new motherfucker. I'm just that dude, y'all. I don't care no more. We gonna have some fun in these things. Oh, D-Nice. Oh, Oh, let the brother live. Just let him hit it. All right, I get off live. I'm showing off. Okay, I'm finna stop. So everybody, back to grandmama. So now, the pregnant lady, Miss Slim Clark, you be good. Slim, don't let Slim Clark get started. Oh man, with two grandkids in a round belly. Good lord. uh, grandmama. Now, grandmama was trying to save this girl from Miss Cheryl, who used to take the baby, who used to rub, who used to like, and she did this shit around Christmas time. Let me just go back. What inspired me to tell this story? So we used to go to Montgomery Wards during Christmas time, during the holidays, Christmas, the New Year's, because they would have the shit set up, Santa Claus, and we had a black Santa Claus in our motherfucking Montgomery Ward, baby. So we would go there and we would take pictures with the black Santa Claus because, 15, 16, there was no such thing as a black Santa Claus. So we would see him, boom, and they'll let us take the picture with the Polaroids or something like that with the flash camera. So we were doing our thing. So she would always ride with us. And during Christmas time, when they get the marking off the prices and it's holiday season, 20% off, 50% off, that type of shit, she would go there. And, people fuck. People fuck in the springtime. So come around by Christmas time, 6 months and passed, you're pregnant. So she knew. And she would go to the Montgomery Wards, the Macy's, the Kmart's and shit. And she would find pregnant women and she would be chatting them women up. She would piss them off and she would rub their stomach. And then grandma, if grandma would have never beat her up in her breezeway and shit, and we saw when so let me tell you what she did. So after she done rubbed that girl's stomach, she go home to her daughter, and her daughter stayed pregnant. Daughter wasn't no ugly lady. We don't know who the baby daddies is in the community, because the dope boy probably could have been sliding over there fucking the girl. I don't know, because it's a project. The dope boys just sold dope in the front of the project and to the back or the basketball court. So we never seen the baby daddy or nothing. But the lady would go and rub on pregnant people's stomach, touch their stomach after she done pissed them off or made them real happy or made them real sad. She done did some kind of shit to get them agitated. Go touch on the pregnant girl's stomach at the stove, at the restaurant, at Magic Fry, whatever she was. She always took an opportunity to want to touch a bitch's stomach. And I used to see this, and grandma see it too. But she would go home and rub on her daughter's stomach and bless her daughter with that shit. Sometimes she would use that olive oil that your grandma never used to put the cross on your forehead and shit on New Year's Eve. She'll pour that shit and be rubbing, and you can see the little girl belly just shining when she walked to the mailbox, wobbling and shit. Bitch looked like a half a cut kiwi sticking out her gut. So she used to do that. But I seen it with my own eyes, right? How they say in spiritual, with my own self eyes. Remember, that's the spiritual terminology. If you hear somebody say, I see it with my own self eyes, they not talking about the white marbles. They talking about spiritually. So I seen it with my old self eyes. After she rubbed that girl's stomach and it took that dough so long to close, she took that black cloth like a sheet towel handkerchief and threw it over the girl's stomach after she had rubbed that essence in that thing. And that's when I knew, man, grandma knew she was stealing people baby life force and essence, pumping it into her daughter who had a weak uterus or bladder or wherever the baby be sitting at. I think it's the uterus. And strengthening that shit from all the stomach she touched. She was banging out some good kids, good, strong, healthy boys, and she had all boys, no granddaughters too. So she had a lineage to carry on, and that's what was going on. But grandma put a stop to that shit. So that's how that shit go, y'all. Yeah, her spirit eyes. People call it your spirit eye. My grandma say my own self eyes is both. That's why women have to pee so much. Oh shit. I don't know womenology here. I done shifted a couple cervix in my day, but I don't know what else to use it for. How my granddaddy say, where else I'm gonna put it, mate? The lineage will carry on with either sex. Celestial Earth God, just love me. Just love me for me. But yeah, man, there's some crazy shit out there. I done seen some shit, and I come to you with these stories, man, trying to get y'all to see because I'm gonna tell you. So you know this part of it. So this is what I come to you guys, this part of it, when I tell you guys. Now, let's think back. Think back to your childhood. Think back to your kitty section. Did y'all ever notice it was a old lady like to drink? An old lady. She wasn't no young lady. Old is in our time when she was 45 and over 50 and shit like that. We were kids. She liked to drink or liked to smoke. Just like to be around pregnant people, always offering to babysit the babies and shit when they had a baby. She got that well, that one lady in the neighborhood that just had something to say about pregnant people. Come on in my house and eat some food. Let me feed you and that baby. Get off your feet. Take a load off. Y'all ever thought about why that woman was doing that shit? The only pregnant women. It was a lot of motherfucking people walk around that neighborhood tired in y'all neighborhood. She never invited their ass in. What made the pregnant woman different? Because she was carrying an essence. And if you in Southern folk magic, if you take care of a pregnant woman, feed a pregnant woman, you get blessings from the universe who is blessing that baby to come into this world. Now I like to joke and shit a lot on this channel, but let's be pregnant women. You guys are a blessing. You guys are a gift. You guys are a blessing. You guys are doing God's work. Really, you guys are the only humans at that time in your life that does God's work. Because you guys are doing the creation, right? So if the universe is blessing you with a seed, empowering your essence, your soul, your body, filling you up with joy, life, and abundance, you don't think I'm going to treat you well? Because I want a little bit of that trickle that's coming from you to come on me and mine. And these older people in the community, they understood that. At least in the South, I don't know about the North. In the South, this is how we understood. So you would treat a pregnant woman with the utmost respect. You wouldn't curse around a pregnant woman. You wouldn't sit up there. If you see her and she got her seat and you sit down and she ain't, you stand your ass up and you get that pregnant woman that seat. If that pregnant, I don't care if it is your money. If you got something and that you go into the store and you see a pregnant woman, you ask her in the hood where I grew up. This is how we would talk. You ask her, "Would you like something from the store? I'm going up to the store. Like a cup of ice." Everybody took care of the pregnant woman because this is how it was supposed to be in the black community in the South. You never cursed the pregnant woman. You never say, "Oh, you bitch, you hoe, you this." That's a no-no. God get you for that shit. But nowadays, motherfucker don't care. It's gender equality. You don't give a fuck. Curse out a pregnant woman, curse out a pregnant dude. It don't fucking matter no more. But in the South, you never talk bad against a pregnant woman. You never let her heard you curse. You never beat somebody up in front of them. And if you're fighting and she came to the scene, you stop the fight immediately and have somebody walk her ass away so you can finish whooping on that cat ass. That's how that go in the South. That's how I was raised in my project. But it's different now. But these are the rules that we had to play by in our project from the old heads in the spiritual community. It was a lot better back then. Pregnant women had a voice. It ain't like now. You're pregnant, bitch. You're just pregnant. Motherfucker don't even give up their seat for pregnant women no more. They don't even offer to hold a pregnant woman door for her when she walk in the store or pick up her bag and let me help you to your car with the grocery. I do it, but I ask her far away. Hey, you need help, ma'am? Don't want to disrespect you. No, I got it, baby. That's it. I did my job. I'm not gonna force the issue. I ain't that goddamn chivalrous to get a bullet in my ass. So, but I still ask. Oh, I heard some shit in this house. Ain't no pregnant people around me, man. Don't start that shit, spirit. So, what's the energy? Let's see. So, what's the energy at abortion clinics? The energy at abortion. Oh boy, they ain't tell y'all this. So let me tell you something about abortions, and let me tell you some people. I'm pro-life. I'm pro all that shit. I'm pro-choice. I don't know how to stand on this shit. If some come up and you gotta get rid of your baby, do what you gotta do to save your life. You can always make another one at a later date. That's how I look at it. So the woman got a right to choose. So if you're Republican and you say, "Oh, God gonna get you," let that woman make her own goddamn decision. It's her conscience, her karma, her energy. Y'all get off that shit. That's that woman's choice and that woman's cross the bell. But at abortion clinics, So y'all already know that aborted fetuses are used to make makeup, right? Same principle, people. They just taking the essence out of the baby, turning them down, turning them into powder and all that shit. Then they put it inside makeups and lipsticks and shit. That's the same thing. Taking people life force to make you younger, beautiful, or better. It's the same fucking thing. It's just that here people like to lay hands in the South because we ain't got technology. Take that energy out that baby, put it on yourself, put it on your daughter, baby, stomach. But they just suck it out and send it to a facility to get processed into makeup. I'm not just saying some shit. Look it up. Same thing. This man, the game ain't nothing about this bitch new. Everybody do it. We just do it on a low scale. It's some people birth control. Now that's rough. Now if that's gonna be your birth control, I'm gonna say that's wrong. Use a goddamn condom. Inject your ass with some spermicide. It feels just the same. Brothers, if you sitting up there and you can't and you working your woman over and you gotta wear protection, sex education here. One-on-one. Brother, this for the brothers. Sex education. Ladies, y'all can force y'all man to do it. If he say, well, I can't wear a condom, I can't feel that wrinkled skin. I need a condom, the wet meat, whatever he come up and I just need to feel it raw. Listen, man, before you put that motherfucking condom on, get you some KY jelly, some type of lubricant, the good shit. Don't settle for the bullshit. That woman shit will give you bumps, brothers. Don't use that woman KY on your dick to jack off or nothing. That shit will give you bumps. Trust me, I was scarred for about 2 weeks. Fuck that woman KY. But if you're finna hit your old lady, hit your people with a condom, fellas, and you can't really get that loving feeling, take that KY, squirt it in that condom, put that gel in that condom, slide that bitch on in. Put a little bitch on the edge of that motherfucker, go to town. Is the friction gonna heat the gel up inside the condom, and it's gonna feel like you ain't like you're sliding off in her ass real. You just gotta worry if your girl got ridges or not. If you got walls, if the motherfucker open up, baby, you're just in deep warm ocean. But if you can feel the little ridge and the little pull and the little tightness of it, you're good. Gel in the condom, slip it on, then go to work. It'll feel like you're hitting the raw. Promise. Promise. Sex education, fellas. Stay safe. I know y'all knew about this. I can't be the only one that got burnt when I was in college. Can't be the only one. That's what the man told me. He said, was it worth it? I was like, the bitch was fine. He said, it's never worth it. And he showed me how to use it. Shooting that antibiotic in my ass. And let me tell you, I never want to go through that pain again. That antibiotic, a motherfucker, when you got it, that bitch will hurt you so bad. It feel like your back cracking. You have spasm all over your body to get that poison up out your ass. I said, God, I won't do that no more. Nah, you teaching safe sex. Yeah, I'm teaching safe sex now. You say my libido just dropped off that. Hey. She been feeling my emotions. And tight. Is it true that the people around you can get your pregnant Oh, of course. Especially your man. If you got that baby from that dude, he gonna be feeling all that shit. Family members, they feel it because y'all connected. That baby is a part of all y'all. Miss Jones, don't mind me. I'm just trying to help my brothers learn and trying to stop the population from being increased and all this bad shit you hear about brothers running away from pregnant women. Hell, now you hear the women running up, they get pregnant and they don't want the man. Oh, that bitch got me pregnant. I can't stand him. Fuck him. I'm gone. The man crying, that's my baby. I want to beat up on my baby. I don't want you. Fuck you. Get out of here. It's my baby, not your baby. We don't need you. Me and the baby gonna be just fine. He crying like a puddle on the goddamn. Kick that bitch in his rib. Get your motherfucking ass up. Let that woman spend some time alone, then come back. Chase that goddamn woman, baby. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a simp enough. People, that's safe sex. Brothers, that's safe sex. Just saying. But back to this story. Y'all see, we be getting off on tangents and shit. Remember how they say when you're pregnant, whoever you can't stand your baby look like? What do you think about that? I don't think that's true. I just think that the reason why these women can't stand those people is they fuck them people, and that, that could be that person's baby, or they'll let the man feed the baby, put that calm up in their ass with that baby, and it just decipher them genes, recycle. Just I know a lot of pregnant women that can't stand my motherfucking ass. Now one of their kids look like me, because I ain't go there. Now my baby mamas, they couldn't stand my ass for a time, and that's probably why all the kids look like me. Them, but a lot of pregnant motherfuckers, I hate that nigga. That he too cocky. He just think he got it. They used to hate me. Oh my god. See, they baby, ain't none of them kids look like mine. So I don't believe that myth. That's somebody let somebody hit, sister. It's true for me. My child look just like my mama. But that's in the blood, though. That's in the blood. That's all that is. That's just in the blood. That's in the blood, man. They gonna look like family. I'm talking about like a random dude, random chick on the street. You don't like. So women, tell me this. How many times y'all got pregnant and y'all didn't like somebody and your baby came out looking just like that bitch Doretha? Came looking just like that bitch Samantha Leo. None of it. Yo, the baby don't come out looking like the motherfucker, your old best friend that you hated, because you didn't screw her. There ain't no gene taking place. Ladies, how many times you can't stand your little brother or your uncle or your or some shit, and the baby come out, don't look shit like him. But I bet it come out looking like the daddy and the daddy side of the family, or the mom and the mama side of the family, because you can't stand him. It's in the gene. Don't believe that myth. I'm a superstitious old crow here. If my baby come out, my old lady looking like somebody, she say, I can't stand that nigga, and the baby come out looking like him, bitch, we need to talk. Me, you, and the DNA man need to have a whole conversation. A whole conversation. Fuck that. Because y'all hate a lot of people in your lifetime. The baby don't come out looking like Papa Smurf. I know you hated him. Baby don't come out looking like old Donald Trump. I know y'all hate him. Baby don't come out looking like the man up the road who beat your ass when you were 2 or told your mama a lie on you. Don't come out looking like him. So the only way a baby gonna come out looking like somebody, in my opinion. I don't know. Stranger shit doesn't happen in the Bermuda Triangle. Yes, some essence got transferred. And then we need to have a fucking talk. I know I'm gonna stop. I'm just being managed. Yeah, he gonna look like his daddy. All them jeans don't go far from the tree. You some stranger you just hate in the grocery store, baby come out looking like him. What you did that get that bitch to hate him, or vice versa. I'm finna stop, see, cause that could be sensitive. My feet in the pot. Tell it. I only hate folks that tried to hurt me on purpose. Can't hate no strangers. I hear that. But people, that's how that shit was. I know you can't hate me, Celestial Earth God, and I'm your favorite person on the internet. I better be. My eyes already chinky as fuck. They can't get no swinter than this, Celestial Earth Goddess. They'll be closed. India, how you doing? Everybody, that story should be a message. Yeah, that's why my grandma hated Cheryl. She knew that shit wasn't right. I ain't got no dad jokes. I ain't got none concerning pregnancy. I want to keep dads and pregnancy far away from me, fuck each other. No dad jokes on this shit, yeah. Mm-mm. Tight, you be asking for the pimp hand. uh, but everybody, that lady, Miss Cheryl, she tried that shit. And you know what? I was always thought, now this is just a personal thing. Why in the fuck didn't Cheryl try to fix that club foot of hers? Now she yanking all these energies from these babies. She yanking all these energies. Why didn't she put some energy into untwisting her goddamn ankle? It just baffled me. If I got a hurt arm and I know how to extract energy from somebody, don't you think I'm gonna be rubbing that arm, fixing that motherfucker? That you want to bring another life in this world. But I guess that was, I don't know. They do be hurting. And stop making jokes about my eyes. I ain't got my glasses. Now you gonna make the words blur up because I want to be thinking about them. CoryJ, how you doing? They're supposed to fix that when you're a child. And her ass was crippled still. Grandma used to blow the horn and be like, "Hurry up, bitch." And she's like, "I'm coming to Gunja, I'm coming." And we just laugh in the car. Look at her, bitch, hobbling. And grandma like, "I bet she fall." We used to make bets, but she never fell. Can a healer do that? A healer can. So I'm gonna tell y'all the most important person on the planet when it comes to a baby. I know y'all like to go see the doctors and all that shit, but if you got a doula license and you in the douling, those are the most important people on the planet. And let me tell you why. I like to joke about a lot of shit, but doulas I don't play with. I just found out what a doula is. We used to call them wet nurses, but I just understood that word doula like 2 years ago. I never heard it, but it's all in the same. Doulas are your first defense from hell in that baby. Doulas, listen to me good. Doulas are you guys' first defense from hell, all the negative shit in that baby. Because those people who take care of babies, I don't care if you work in the hospital, in the child ward, delivering babies, I don't care what it do. If you're working with infants, not toddlers. I mean, let's go with the one that just pop out the coochie and stuff. Though you got to be divinely guided and blessed for that. So you need everybody need to get a wet nurse slash doula to just see them through. If not just on a personal level to check on them, to rub on them. You can have a doula rub your stomach because that's their mindset to do that. Their mindset is to break away any negative chains off that stomach. A lot of these rich celebrities, they be having African doulas come to their house and massage their babies, their stomachs. Hell, I done even seen it to the point, and I promise you, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt talked about this. I was trying to find the article. She said it would get to the point where she would have the African woman come up there and take her hand, the doula, and go inside and feel around up in her vajayjay and stuff. I kid you not, and stimulate because it was all pure loving energy flowing. Then the doula would lotion the stomach down and massage the baby and massage the back and the love handles where the water retained inside the women, giving these healthy babies, man. I'm telling you something. So the doulas are your first line of defense against hell, anger, anything negative in your baby because those people are blessed by God. I'm just gonna say about a universe. You gotta have a special energy to take care of babies, people. I fuck with the kid when they 10, 11. That's when I step in. I'm a real nigga. Baby, get your ass over here. Come on, kid. Get your ass. You cry a little bit. Get that cry. I'm going to let you cry for 30 minutes. When you're done, I'm coming to get you. We finna get that shit up out your ass. That's me. But them doulas take care. So I got a lot of respect for doulas or people who take care of babies that work in the nursing ward, the critical wards where the babies are born prematurely. I say prayers for those people because they are very precious. Because keep in mind, they got to take that shit to heart when they leave. If they lose a baby, they got to take it to heart. That's a scar on their soul, and they ain't even do nothing. So respect your doulas, people. Minka, love them all. I love all babies. I don't care what color, creed. I don't care what they is. If they babies, I like them. They just precious. When they grow up, they could be assholes, and I could hate them when they grown. But as babies, clean slate. Hmm. So Queen Beijing is a doula, by the way. She's a certified doula. Did y'all know that? Her little itty bitty hands be touching people. Her hands probably the size of a penny or some shit. I'm going. That's what I am going to school for. Nice, nice. This combo is not helping this baby fever. Black Karma. Listen, fight it a little bit longer. You say no, your hands ain't small. uh, when the retreat, any updates? I haven't decided to do a retreat, but at this point in my life, I am more than welcome to do it. I'm happy. I will reach out to you and we can set up a retreat. I'm happy and I'm healthy, and I think I done taught you guys enough that y'all can come to this retreat and show the fuck out. MoMo. See what you did, Celeste Gotti. Now y'all gotta squint to see the woman. MoMo. My first live stream. What's up, MoMo? Yes, it's a good one. I just dropped my ring. That was my ring with Baron Samadi on it too. MoMo, don't punch me in the face. Don't hurt me. Slim Clark. Damn, right. I'm ready to come out. I hear that. I sent you an email. All right. Like, don't come at me about your weakness, your weekend eye. See, dig. Stay out of them hospital as much as possible. Take care of your health. You know it. You got to. You ain't gonna get me. Mostly, I ain't gonna get you. Everybody. I like that story. It showed just how much grandmama really cared. And I was thinking the other day, I said, I did something not many people can do. I turned my grandma into a hero. You know, people that probably would have never knew her, knew of her. Uh, I told y'all exactly how she was, and I turned her into a hero. And she was. And she saved so many people, and so many people loved her. Uh, that's the type of woman that you would like to that everybody to get to know, touch, and be around. I mean, she just beautiful soul. I mean, she had her bad points. Everybody, she wasn't that old loving ass lady sat around and used the Bible on your ass every day. She would curse you. She would shoot you. She would beat your ass. But at the end of the day, if she loved you, or she knew of you, or one of her kids or grandkids loved you, she loved you too. You was family until you was not family. Well, y'all dogging me out in this bitch about my eyes. The same way about pregnancy is the same thing about people touching your hair. Oh, yes. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Since I put this hair in my head and I grew my hair a little bit, y'all, I've been a different energy. It's been so stronger, so more manly, masculine, and I mean, I've been so more on my shit and hearing spirit. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I don't let everybody play in my head. CoryJ, you gonna start talking shit about me because we can fight next time we meet. I don't know. Have we met yet? Oh, a seeing our dog. CoryJ, I wouldn't expect this from you. You dogging me. I got you. I got you. You gonna book a reading. You gonna book a reading. And I ain't gonna hold back them spirits when they talk. The only person touch my hair is my wife and my barber. That's how it go. CoryJ, I be emailing you. I get all your emails. Well, no, I don't. I ain't gonna leave front. I can't lie. Maybe y'all, I got several emails. Y'all email each and every last one of them. I got like 6 emails. I'm gonna email you back, CoryJ, a soda bottle. This bottle right here to let you know I got your email. Yes, a hair is my strength. Am I being greedy? Kathleen, being greedy. Explain. I miss your other comment. You say, "Are you being greedy?" What greedy about? I probably missed some unintentionally. I got my hair done by this lady. I felt so tired for a couple of days. Oh yeah. I can't see all y'all questions. It's just one person and this shit flying up. Any bit work before the new year. So what I'm doing for the new year is what I do every New Year's. I do a New Year's ritual. I set up the table for my ancestors. Mainly, I put my grandmama and my mama in front. This year, I'm gonna do my auntie Poochie. I'm gonna put her up there. I got some E&J, some Easy Jesus. She loved the liquor, and I'm gonna put her up there, and we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna have her up there, and I'm just gonna let the Twilight Zone play, watch a little bit, probably go to sleep on the couch next to him, cry a little bit, eat me some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, get fat. That's why I've been starving myself because I know my calorie count gonna go up on New Year's. Probably have a drink in honor of them, something like that. So I would think this New Year's in 2024, because this is the date of infinity. This is 242. Well, 224 represent eight. Eight represents ambition. And also, if you just want to look at it a different way, eight also represent the infinity sign. So I would just call your ancestors in this New Year's and reverence the 2024 that you're gonna carry that memory on lineage because it's about to be a baby boom. I know everybody, Bill Gates, they trying to the jabri and all that shit. They're talking about making people sterile and shit. That is not gonna happen. There is about to be a baby boom. 2025 is going to see a lot of babies. 2025, 2026, a lot of babies. 2027, now 2028 and 2029, you may have troubles with that. But the next 3 years, these women finna get these babies up out their ass because you got to repopulate. It is what it is. Too much of the earth and perish, and you got to repopulate. Tracking. All right. Now, and I will be all over me, and she mainly sits right in front of my belly. Why do you think she do that? She just bonded with the baby. That's all. That don't question that. If she sitting up there afraid of your ass, then you got Daniel in your stomach, 666 boy. But she feel comfortable with the baby. They probably having a whole conversation. Monique the alchemist, how you doing? Everyone getting pregnant. Everybody getting pregnant. Everybody getting pregnant. Norlay is coming. It's coming. Listen, Spirit been telling you this for years. You gotta be patient. You got a whole job to do. You gotta fix people's brain. It's coming though. When I'm gonna start to call in on the line. I don't know how that shit work. Y'all gotta send me a whole format playing how to do this. I don't know how it work. I don't know if say, hey, I'm gonna press call this phone. I'm talking to something, something, something. I don't know how it work. Just call the number. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I am so old. I got gray hair and shit. I'm looking at this shit. I like the old age. Y'all will love me. Screen yard. Okay, I'll Google that. I'll Google both of them. Okay, StreamYard. Can you get paid from this shit? Because y'all be coming with some crazy questions. Y'all don't be just saying, hey, Tyke, I just want to say, hey, how you doing? God bless you. Tyke, will I get to outer space in 2022? Y'all be wanting me to ask questions to spirit, some shit like that. I don't know why did you take astronaut training? So that's what y'all be asking me shit. So I'm just saying, I don't know. Tyke is an old soul. I am. Black Karma. Gray house season, and that's right. MoMo say, how's Yaya? Yaya is doing pretty good, y'all. Well, charge people. Thank you, Celeste of Goddess. I got your blessing. Cooking, making some food while tuning in. All right, Monique. Keep it only about the stories and reading. You're right. You know what? That's right. I'm finna do that. I'm finna look that shit up today. We gonna figure this out, baby. We gonna figure it out. The power outage still coming. Yes, it is. That motherfucker is coming good fashion. I got some food. I've been dehydrating some fruit, some pineapples, some apples, some kiwi. I just been dehydrating and putting them into the mylar bag, sucking the air out of them. So I'm gonna need my sweets, y'all. So might as well do it with organic fruit. And I have my dehydrator, but it takes about 16 hours to dehydrate a whole like 3 pineapples. And I think I need to put them back in there because they still a little wet, and I don't like that. I want them bitches to be crispy, like when they so dry you can fold them bitches like a fruit roll up. That's what I want to do, or make paste and then dehydrate the paste and then roll it up like a fruit roll up and put it in the bag. I don't know. I'm coming up with creative stuff. I'm going to survive the apocalypse in fashion too. Sabria, you made a middle child too. What is the spiritual significance of a strawberry? I could not tell you. I could not tell you. I don't know any kind of fruit based stuff. If it ain't been in a potion to clean your ass or the ward off evil, I wouldn't know. But I will find the answer. I will call somebody and get you the answer. Hey, somebody just sold me a wet sign. Wet. You can freeze your stuff in the dehydrator. I don't know if it can freeze. Oh, freeze it first. I don't know. I just cut the shit up and put it in the dehydrator and let it go for 16 hours. Probably 24 hours now. I put it on high too. Oh, it means cool. Are you still going to do your 2024 New Year's prediction? Yeah. Today, Thursday. I could do all that Saturday. I could do all that Saturday. So please, no phone call Saturday, people. No, try to keep the emergency down to a minimum. And I don't know who booked readings on New Year's Day. You know who he is. Y'all book readings on New Year's Day. So I'm gonna be bringing in my New Year's, starting my New Year's off doing readings. I'm still the greatest. Thank you. I don't have a live screen schedule. The only live screen schedule I have is every Thursday after True Spook. I go live screen. That's the rules. I'm gonna go live screen for an hour and a half after True Spook on Thursday, and we're gonna talk about any and everything. Mainly, I want to talk about the story. But I that's the only schedule. Everything else is just when the spirit hit me. I just come live and talk. Maybe I need to this year start saying, "Hey, I'm going live here. Giving you guys a pre-notice." I just like shit. Something on my brain. Spirit told me to talk about it. Click. It was just me. I'm just kidding. Goodness, they don't give you a day off. They don't. Christmas Day, I did 7 readings. Yeah, Christmas Day, I did 8 readings. And I'm like, Christmas, 8 readings. Bonus story. The bonus story is somebody did try to steal my grandma energy after telling. I flashed a picture of my grandmama, and the person know who they are. But I prayed hard and told grandma, if that person is trying to use her name or energy in any infamous ways, fuck her completely the fuck up. I said what I said. But yeah, somebody took a picture of my grandmama, screenshot it when I showed her on one of my lives from a long time ago, and they had printed my grandma picture off, and they had put my grandma picture. They had made an altar to my grandmama in their house, and they was calling on the energy of my grandmama. So with that being said, I don't think shit worked out too good for them because I say leave that lady alone. That lady dead. She's not a deity. She was a flesh and blood person. Leave her alone. Some people don't want to be fucked with, and if you ain't got that family permission, you really shouldn't do it. I don't use grandma and spell work. I venerate her ass with candles and food and tobacco, like she like Levi Garrett, Red Man, Golden Blend. Yeah, they defiled her. Mm-mm-mm. So whatever grandma did to her ass, I think grandma did because I haven't heard from that woman in a year and a half. I confronted her on it. I haven't heard from her in a year and a half. Surprisingly, I'm the most hated motherfucker in her life on the internet. Going to other people's platforms saying really bad shit about me. I mean, all us spiritualists go to eat everybody other spiritual platforms. So if somebody say the Baron is a piece of shit, somebody gonna screenshot that shit and send it to me, which I did, and they're like, "Hey, so and so said you're a piece of shit and you did this." I'm not that petty to hit back yet because it ain't really got to my nerves. I'm too golden for that shit. But when I get filled up with it, I'm gonna hit back so fucking hard. They're gonna be like, "This nigga is not a spiritualist at all. He was faking the whole time. I'm gonna do some fucked up shit." No, I'm not messy, CoryJ. I'm not gonna name her. Person know who they are. But yeah, they had my grandma on it. They had made a whole altar to my grandmama and shit. And I said, "Grandma, bust her ass up if you want to." And after that, I ain't heard from that woman. No, y'all shouldn't do that type of stuff. Yeah. I ain't taking none of man, all these people on social media posting they elders and all that stuff. Who takes them people pictures and start calling upon them people names? What if they were God fearing Christians and you putting them in the spell work, some shit that they went against? You think the shit gonna go right? What if you don't like their grandbaby, don't like their family, and you using them shits? Then you think they gonna do good shit for you? Let that shit go. Get your own people to do the shit for. They got so many deities in the world. You don't need to grab somebody else's deities and family member. I'm not that petty yet. It ain't worth it for me. It ain't worth the. It ain't worth the dollar store candle yet. When it get to the point where I need to go to the dollar store and get a candle on that ass, then I'm upset. When you do an ancestor prayer this Monday, I will. I will. Tez, what's up? That's right. Yeah, they call it chaos and they lie. Everybody, I tell y'all these stories about grandmama because nobody else is putting that shit out there for people. I like to do that shit because it happened. Stuff in the hood, it happened, people. And we can't sweep it under the rug in the black community, in the poor community, in the hood, whatever you want to consider the shit to be. We can't keep sweeping this mystical shit under the rug that happened to us because you have generations of people right now, and I'm just gonna get on my soapbox if y'all don't mind. You have kids out there heavy into the gang banging, heavy into the drugs, heavy into doing all this other crazy shit. Which, if they had the idea of what they were seeing when they sitting out there on the corner 2, 3 day in the morning, they sitting up there and an old lady wearing all black or an old man walk up to them wearing all black hoodies or whatever. You know they change clothes via different generations. Let's say they out there selling dope, smoking pipes, smoking weed, Molly, whatever, and they at the corner jamming to the boombox 2, 3 day in the morning with a friend. Old person walk up to them and they get the dapping hands with random motherfucking strangers walking up to them. Motherfuckers ciphering their energy. Motherfuckers sit out there and they making deals. Oh man, you my dude, you my dude. We could chop it up sometime. Look at the terminology. We can chop it up sometime, man. Hit me up anytime. I'm gonna always beat up for you, dog. I got your back. I come running if you call. They doing these pleasant greetings, thinking they doing some homeboy shit. They just made a deal with an entity that's gonna sit up there and wreck their motherfucking life. I mean, think about the shit. A lot of these young boys out here and here we go, dare I say it, a lot of young boys out here that's having their first same-sex encounter, they done made the deal with an entity that's putting that energy on their ass. And then they don't know, then they end up saying, okay, this is what I am. But you was out late night and you just got that, that Jezebel spirit, rather came in the form of a man or a woman. A lot of these young girls late night, they sitting up there. Think about it, now. Y'all knew the little girl that used to stay out late night in your neighborhood. Mama and them didn't care about her. That girl wasn't fucking nobody. She 15, 16 years old. But she got past 2:33 in the morning. Nigga dick done got hard. Nigga now the nigga done transformed into a whole nother personality. He done coached that baby into fucking him. Come on, man. Ain't getting. You see what I'm saying? Now, if they had that, if somebody in the hood telling them, hey, this is how you spot an enemy. This is how you spot a devil. This is how you spot these spirits that walk around after 12 o'clock to 3 day in the morning, coasting your ass, then you could get off that shit. But we want to keep the shit in the community and let Jesus Christ run our community and shit. And they don't know this mythical shit that's out there fucking up, man. A lot of y'all got in trouble because y'all was out late night and nobody told y'all that if you stand at the corner, Papa Leg Bar gonna come up there and make a deal with your ass. You thinking you just talking to a random motherfucker. That's Papa Leg Bar. You done made a deal with him. You gotta honor that shit in some form of fashion. Hold on, here go another one. Motherfucker walk up to you. You got a cigarette? I'm finna help some of y'all niggas out right now. Never give anybody a cigarette. I'm telling you, if you're a smoker, never pass your blunt to nobody at 2:30 in the morning. 2 o'clock, you pass your blunt to somebody else. That's pure demon energy. Y'all transferring that shit back and forth. You never pass the blunt. Grandma used to say that every time. You never give nobody a cigarette from your personal pack after 2 day in the morning. You never give nobody your smoke. So I'm finna give y'all some extra shit here, people, because I want you to be right. If you're gonna burn that cigarette, what's coming out of that cigarette? You're inhaling. You're gonna blow out. And 90% of the time when somebody blows cigarette smoke out their lungs, you inhaling any type of energy that's coming out of them. And now the smoke can't help but get in your atmosphere. It's gonna get in your hair, get in your clothes. You're gonna breathe it in, and now you breathing in all that toxic shit out of that person. But it only happens after 12 midnight. So that's why a lot of the party scenes, That's why people be acting stupid, getting fucked up, because you inhaling the nasty shit that's coming out of somebody. They trying to get that bullshit out of them, and that demon going right into you. Grandma used to say this all the time. So I'm just gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
this is how I was raised. I don't know how your grandma and them taught y'all, but if there was somebody out there teaching these young kids, these young girls, how to spot demons and how to see this person coming up here and telling these stories about the Hank, telling these stories about the crossroad to these kids, telling the story about the old lady that's gonna come up there to you on the corner and ask you to help her take her groceries in the house. And when you do that woman a favor, you just got indebted to that motherfucker. She just used your energy to live. You wonder why after you help that old lady with her groceries, take it in her house, and she don't let you put it at the doorstep. She say, put it on the table over there, baby. And now you done walk through a whole house and smell a little weird to you. You done put that shit up there on the cabinet. Damn, they done put her groceries up for her. She done work you. Don't get out of here. She don't give you no change, or she may give you a dollar or something, some small little thing in return. Cause you gotta pay spirit, whatever spirit you're working with. You don't end up spending the money. The money get lost in your pocket. I'm telling you because it happened to me. She done ciphered your energy off. Motherfucker done ciphered your shit off. Hmm. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Oh, since we talking about it, I got a little more time. Y'all let me know when you want me to stop. I'll get off this bitch. I done did my hour. Y'all, should I stop or can I give you some more? I'll read the comment. All right. So now this is for the ladies. So ladies, so young girls, we're gonna say young girls. We're gonna say 18 years old and under. 18 years old and under. Cause this is when the creeps, the pets, the creeps start fucking with the little wayward girls younger. So ladies, if you guys ever do this, or you see a young girl do this, or y'all out there, y'all maybe some young girls watching this shit, maybe little young teens catch this bit. If you sit up there midday, I mean after 12 p.m. and y'all in the car with a dude and you sucking on this shit. You down there working that shit, stroking, sucking on it. And it's an older man. This only happened with younger women and older men. Pay attention, ladies. Y'all, some of y'all got daughters. I got one, and I done told her this shit. If you give this guy some head in the car, young girls, and you working that dick for a while and he don't bust, and he all of a sudden he say, good job, kiss you on the forehead, kiss you on the lips and shit, that person gonna always be able to come back and fuck you. You're gonna grow up and old Mr. Willie, who dick you suck for fun because you were cool, he gonna always be able to get in and fuck you, whether you got a husband, wife, anything. My grandma used to tell my sister this. Now maybe it was a fairy tale, old wives' tale. I don't know. But it happened to my sister. Cause she went up there and fucked with Mr. Alfonso. And we knew what she did. Cause my brother was mad at her and like they got in a fight that night. And then when my sister grew up, I go to her house and I'm like 22. Guess who walking out the door? Mr. Alfonso. Grandma would, so that solidified what grandma saying was true. And a lot of these girls out here, dudes sitting up there letting them suck on their shit, ain't even catching a nut off the dick sucking. They just baiting these motherfuckers up because they've been taught the game by somebody else. People, I can get real deep in this shit, but then that's a lot of Southern folk magic coming at your ass, and some of y'all gonna look at this shit and say, "Oh, this is raunchy, racy, this is nasty." But if y'all not gonna tell y'all kids this type of shit, they're gonna end up getting them Jezebel spirit, them whole spirits, homosexual spirit, sexy red, Tatiana, and them shits. They're gonna get all that shit in them. And don't let me get started with fucking a bitch while her period on. This is a absolute no-no. Psychic, spiritual people, you lose your fucking power. If you the real deal, I cannot touch no chick with her period on. There is a go hot dog on the ketchup, all that shit, all that shit. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. Fuck that shit. You do that shit, you go blind for 7 days. Now, I'm finna help you. I'm telling. So, how many of y'all heard that? If you ever fuck a girl with a period on, you're gonna go blind for 7 days. Fellas, if you're on here. Do you think they were talking about the marbles that we keep in our eye socket? They weren't talking. Your spiritual eye dies. Your spiritual eye dies. You go blind for 7 days. Now, if you're not spiritually connected to yourself, your soul, your spirit man, and your third eye, anything could come and fuck with you. You're gonna make fucked up decisions. You're gonna make rash shit. Come on, man. That's why motherfuckers say, "Oh, I can fuck with my period." No, nigga ain't never went blind. Bitch, they talking about your spiritual eye. That thing right there that keep it safe. That little voice in the back of your head that keep the demons down. It's a lot of shit I done taught my daughter. Baby, you may get horny when you get up there. That bitch may be bleeding, baby. But don't do it. Because a man can't enter you with that goddamn period on. Baby, that's your body trying to clean, regulate. Don't taint that. I'm just telling you, if you care about the man, don't. And if you're a true spiritualist, practice self-control for them 5 to 7 days. This is what grandma and them taught our family. This is why your boy's so healthy. This is why your boy got such a spiritual connection. I go by them rules. And if I'm doing it and I put that bitch out and I see some blood, I'm upset. I'm upset. Granted, you might not know it was coming on, but it's hard to believe because every woman keep a calendar. I'm upset with you a little bit, but I do understand. You had to get the rock off and time was the essence. I get it. And sometimes brothers can go so deep in your ass and knock the bitch on. I get it. But if you knowingly do that, spiritualist, you're wrong. You're wrong. And your ass need to be spiritually blind for those 7 days. You get it back, but you lose your power. Just saying. They go spiritually blind for 7 days, Monique. I mean, they don't lose their eyesight because that's a physical thing. But they won't be able to do a spell. They won't be able to conjure. They won't be able to do any protection work. They won't be able to do shit till they get that shit out their system. Because that's your body discharging its mess. Why the fuck am I going to put my penis in there as a suction cup, pull my dick up out of you and it's suction up in me? Now your filth in me. Now my S is missing. Now we both blocked. Because during a woman's cycle, she lose her abilities. This is when she's supposed to be doing the meditation and praying. No spell work done on your period. Did they tell you that in Spiritual 101? Don't do no spell work while you on the rag. That shit is a no-no. Thank you, Kimmy K. Yeah, I was notorious for knocking periods on. That's what my thing. I said that was the devil trying to hit me. Every time I'm running cock up in somebody, and they say, oh, you knocked my period on. Bitch, that's the devil trying to get your blood mixed with my essence, and y'all trying to take my spiritual gift. So now I kept a calendar. The chicks that I was dealing with back in the day, I kept a calendar. When you period on, baby? Oh, this day. So the 14th. Now we're gonna give you 5. You said last 3 days, 5 days. Okay, give me to the 21st and then come over here. We can rock then. Give you an extra 2 days. If you tell me last 7 days, bitch, I see you on the 9th day. Let's get that aftermath about your ass. I don't need this block. Too many people depending on me. Am I wrong for saying that? I'm a real one. I'm honest. I may be an asshole, y'all say. I may talk that shit. I'm just letting you know. That there, 2 extra days, brothers. You can hold that. You got Cherokee that ass online. You hold that, baby. Give them 2 extra days to fully get clean. Then they all healed. That thing a little bit tighter, and now you enjoying yourself. Don't lose your spiritual eyes. And women, don't you sit up there and and lose your spiritual essence. Let that body go and clean that shit on out of you. That's your renewal time. I'm just saying. Listen, my daughter and my kids gonna be right for this spiritual world. A vampire ain't gonna be able to fly their ass down and fuck with them. They bitch, you a vampire. How do you know I'm a vampire? Bitch, it's the way your eyes shift and it's the way you smell. Also, you set up there and your finger will hook like this. My daddy always said if a bitch come with a hook finger like this, you're a vampire. Bitch, get out of my face. You're a vampire. You're a demon. You're a da 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 da. Fuck your dad. Hey, fuck your dad. I took part in the McNasty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me stop, y'all. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Everybody, I just like to make y'all laugh. But the stuff I'm saying is 100% true. I am very much a real deal serious Southern folk magic practitioner. And that is something that's gonna evolve for generations and eons. It goes along with time. People, I'm giving you guys these gems and these teachings because I want you guys to be safe. More importantly, I want you to share this with your family and friends because a lot of it has gotten lost. The grandmothers are getting younger. You ain't got a 70-year-old grandma no more. The grandma 45 years old, and she's still trying to figure out who the fuck she is. While the 27-year-old trying to figure out who the fuck she is. So now everybody going to the club partying together. Now nobody know the old methods. So pass this shit on. They're gonna learn. Somebody got to be the matriarch of the family. Somebody got to be the patriarch of the family. It got to be real. Just saying, I'm just giving you what I got. And I'm good, healthy, strong, spiritually, down to earth, savvy. I'm good. I can give y'all a lot of gems, people. I hope y'all can watch this over again just to tear apart when I was dropping them gems if y'all ain't heard nothing else and get this shit. Teach them girls how not to go suck on Mr. Willie Dick. And if they do gonna go out there and suck on Mr. Willie Dick to get some money, they better do it to the best and make him bust. Cause he will come back when they grown, got a life and fuck them up. Some old niggas know this magic just as well as I do. Teach them not to sit up there and run cocky and old ass Miss Sarah and let Miss Sarah take their energy, drain them young boys of their cock. They thinking they getting the older woman, get some good old fashioned pussy because she can take a dick, like other chicks can't, younger girls can't and don't know their body just yet. And Miss Sarah done had multiple dicks and she can take them big things them young boys coming out with nowadays, draining your essence. Let your nut all in her because she can't get pregnant. Now you thinking you done bust a nut, she clean. Your ass go home, your nuts done dried up like motherfucking raisins, and you don't even know how to think right. You can't even do a 1 + 2 is 3. You don't even know how to do that shit. Your memory gone. Come on, fellas, I'm teaching you some shit here. Young fellas, I'm teaching you. And fellas, you're not supposed to fuck every day. I'm sorry. Dick control is very much in the game now. You're not supposed to, just because you can have 2 or 3 bitches come over day. You're not supposed to do that shit. Once every 3 days is a good goddamn calendar date. Once every 3 days, brothers, you go hard. Now, you may go 2, 3 on the same day if you got it like that, bachelor status, but every day you shouldn't be busting no motherfucking nut. This is not right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That drains your ass and it fucks with our memory. That's why men get Alzheimer's more than women because we're giving too much of that nut, that zinc. That shit fucks with the brain. Zinc, copper, all the shit that make a baby, nitrous oxide, that shit belongs in the brain. And you tap them nuts and shit. Oh, it's coming from the testicle. That brain got to send that electricity and it got to ride on that copper fusing. I'm telling you some physics shit now. It's all in there. They got to ride on that bitch and wires as it go. And that shit pop out your ass. It's wasted. So every 3 days, go hard. But give yourself some time. If you're having a hell of a week, Do it them 4-5 days while your people in town or while your people home. And man, give yourself a break 3-4 days in between. Build up the reserve. Practice meditation, reading a book, listen to some classical music, get the mind to flow and to reverse the shit. Brothers, I'm just telling you how I was taught. I don't do that semen retention shit. I'm not that spiritual, baby. I am not finna be fucking mid fucking stop. You got me crazy. If I'm getting in your ass, I'm in your ass, and you in there until we both done. I don't understand it. I ain't saying it's wrong. It worked for some people. I'm not gonna retention no damn semen like the brothers be mid fucking. Y'all hear them on the internet. Oh, I'm a mid fucking and then I just stop myself. Nigga. What good is that gonna do besides hurt yourself? What good is that gonna do is just make you angry, frustrated, and agitated at life? Man, to get that shit off, that's what God put it there for, to get that bump out your ass so you can think. Keeping all that shit in me. Nah, why you think they got the prison system? They put you in there to suffer. You don't nut. You can't jack off in prison because that's abuse of the body or the abuse of a corpse. You get punished in there. I hear the story. So I'm gonna have me a beautiful sister, thick like I like them, however the fuck it come. And I'm jamming. And I'm getting ready to get it. And I said, oh shit, spirit, take over and stop me. If it worked for him, it worked for him. Bitch ain't gonna work for me. And that's why I never date a woman that sit up there, hey, I just want to feel the essence of the pump, but I don't want to nut. Listen, sweetie, go find you somebody who on that crazy shit. You getting fucked, I'm gonna nut, you gonna nut, we gonna enjoy this bitch, and we gonna eat some ice cream after. Let's replenish the body. Hey, it worked for some, it ain't gonna motherfucking work for me. It ain't gonna work for motherfucking me, baby. You can have that shit. Go on home. Get in your car. Go on to your shit now, cause you shouldn't even brought yourself over here with that fucking mindset. That's you shouldn't even came this motherfucking way. You wasted my time and my gas. No, get on out of here. We lose this motherfucking number too while you at it. You go practice that shit with Kwame now and shit. Not here, not motherfucking here. And put my motherfucking popsicle down. You don't even get to get that bitch. Get on out of here with this crazy talk you doing. I'll be just that dude. Open the door, walk the ass to their car, grab it one day on, get your ass on in here, gone. Man, don't y'all fall for that semen retention shit. Have fun. 2 days at a time or whatever, then you let 3 days go by if you're strong enough. But 17 years, you fucking the coochie, but no busting nuts. You can't even pleasure yourself. Nigga, you an angry man walking around and you wonder why them people who practice semen retention, I don't need a woman for shit. I just need my spirituality. I don't need a woman for shit. Yeah, and that's why you're sitting up here looking at a motherfucking donut at a biscuit shop, horny as fuck. Yeah, even the Buddhist monks, the motherfucker who in the temples and the priests up there in the mountain, they said it is wrong to sever the nuts, to crush the nuts, to mutilate the nuts of a man. It's in the book, look it up. Should you enter into hell if you do that? So what the fuck semen retention gonna do for you? Do that shit while you in your personal growth stage, but after you come out of that growth cage, fuck your ass off. Nigga, you got the parts, do it. Women, celibacy is okay, I get it. Celibacy for a reason. Be celibate until you get to the point in life where you want to fuck somebody or where you want a man. But God damn it, don't make that your lifestyle. You go straight to hell in my book. You go into the devil workshop. Y'all think Mother Teresa didn't fuck all them niggas she was around, all them popes and bishops? Man, you got me. You think them nuns ain't fucking off? Man, y'all got to be. It wouldn't be a book how sexy and raunchy nuns was back in the day. Don't let them people tell me you can't get your enjoyment on this motherfucking earth. Y'all got me fucked up. Don't even bring that shit to me. Don't even bring that shit to me. I done got riled up. That's some mythical shit to me, though. I'm so spiritually strong and I'm doing so good. I am not gonna motherfucking not catch one. Mm-mm. So women, if I ever get put on the market again, and y'all come with that, oh no, we can screw, but I don't think you should catch a nut because that ain't my. I am not your man. I am not the one for you. I am not the one. You're not the one for me. I'm not even gonna let you waste your time. I ain't gonna say nothing. And if you find a brother that's on that shit right there and he can't give you a pinpointing date when he gonna bust his nut on your ass, that's an insult. That's insult your womanhood. Nigga, would he rather slide in and out of you and not give you the satisfaction of seeing them ugly faces, not transferring that energy up in your ass and getting that flow coming back? I'm gonna teach you some shit here, people. That's an insult. You should slap that bitch in his face. Nigga, choke, excite him, rape him down, him to come. What he gonna do? That wet skin feeling good today. What he gonna do? You know, it's going against my religion. It's going against my faith. Oh my God, I'm losing my essence of a man. That bitch gonna slide in that motherfucker pussy. He gonna say, God, self, Holy Father, forgive me, because this motherfucker is finna get it. And he gonna enjoy himself. He gonna be nicer to you. May buy you some flowers and roses. Y'all take you to the movie. Guarantee y'all gonna eat some kind of sweets afterward. Y'all gonna eat them sweets. Ice cream, candy, Snickers bar. Have that bitch waiting in the refrigerator for him. You'll get fucked on the regular. All that semen retention shit. More power to the niggas who can do it. Hey everybody, it's the new year. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna get the real Baron. I ain't holding back. I ain't holding back no more. Fuck that. No, we can't let ourselves get too excited because it's a sin if we give in to the carnals of the flesh. Then why the fuck God give it to me, woman? That's what I say. Why the fuck God give me this flesh? This bitch got feelings, emotion, pain sensors, pleasure sensors, all that shit. It feel good when I throw that hot water on my ass in the shower. Shit, we not bathe because it's a luxury. So if this dick got nerves in it and it got skins and glands and shit, I not use the bitch. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't you bring your ass to my house with that shit. That's why it's good to question, hey, where you at on semen retention? That's in my where you at on semen retention or nut retention and all that shit. Well, I think we should do tantric shit. Just scalp each other, look at each other genitals and baby, listen, you a cute chick, and it's somebody out there that's gonna settle for that bullshit. What you just said, I am not him. So do me a favor, go ahead and get in the car. I called you an Uber over here. Let me call you an Uber to get you back safe to where the fuck you come from. I am not your man for that shit. No harm, no foul. That's how I'm gonna say it politely. So listen, if I ever get on the market again, and that's the energy, no, we doing it. We fucking all the way. Playing with niggas' minds and shit. You wonder why he's sitting up there beating your ass and know why he can't hold down a job, or you know why he angry at his mama, temper short and fused because he practiced semen retention. That shit is for rituals. That shit ain't for a life practice. Some of y'all women can, and I'm gonna fucking say it. Some of y'all women could benefit from catching a motherfucking nut. Your ass will be nicer. Your ass will be mother brighter. You get the sweat out your pores, and your skin will look even motherfucking prettier. You smile harder. Cheekbones get the raising. All them facial muscles, yeah. That shit exercise for the face. Y'all can benefit for it, man. Practice celibacy for a short period of time till you get where you gotta go. And then when you let loose, let loose. Send that bitch to the hospital. Make his motherfucking mind stump. Then you could go back. But get you one once a year. That's it. If you could do it, get you one once a year, ladies. I understand shit hard out here. I get it. Because you got to run into motherfuckers with a mindset like me. Because we gonna get it. While you getting yourself right, don't deny the flesh. Unless it's a medical thing. Unless spirit that came down from heaven himself and told you put that shit in your soul. I ain't telling you go get spirit. But I ain't got a spirit that gonna say, nigga, don't give it up, bro. My spirit say be very selective, be stingy. And he gave me a calendar date how I'm supposed to do it. I go by that there. Because my spirit letting me get it, baby. I'm just saying, y'all may think I'm being funny, y'all may think I'm being crazy, and I hope I'm not insulting you. But baby, denying the flesh is a sin. Why the fuck you got it? All the pleasures of the taste buds. It's like motherfucking eating food with no flavor. The fuck you got a tongue for? It's like knowing how to talk and not speaking. What the fuck you got a tongue for? It's like liking the flavor of a vagina and not licking the bitch. What the fuck you got a tongue for? I can't take this. Now y'all done got me riled the fuck up. What I supposed to be writing a book or something right now. This shit. Why am I talking about this? Y'all, I'm pissed. I'm literally pissed the fuck off right now, man. I got a headache and everything. Tito, get me a motherfucking tissue, baby, because I am done. The fire is. I asked the question. Y'all gotta like. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all know I ain't. Listen, I'm crazy, man. Y'all listen. Listen, don't come around me. Just don't. How Ice Cold said, don't give me a gun, bitch. I'm gonna use it. Don't come around me with a Gucci. I'm gonna use it. Just don't do it. Take your ass over there. And you do not get to get my ice cream. I promise you won't get that popsicle. Get your ass on in that car and gone now. Popsicles are for winners, completers, people who take it to the limit. They get the popsicle. Closers. I'm being an asshole, I know, man, but I can't help it. It's me. The freak guy come out at night. You goddamn right. Everybody, y'all don't judge me. Is it my hook? Is it my hook finger? Or is it seven finger? Kimmy, it's a hook finger. It's a hook finger. When they come out there and okay, education time. No, I was joking. So when you see somebody come with the hook, right? And I'm finna tell you, and this is what you see. This is how Southern folk magic practitioners think. This is how Grandma told. So what do people always say when they tell y'all to come to them? So in 2, 3 in the morning, you see a nigga doing like this. That's the hook finger. You gotta let these women know. Did I teach you something? Did I teach you something? Seeing a man doing like this in the club, ladies. Let me help you out, ladies. I'm finna help you again with the hook finger. When you let a man put his fingers in you, he gonna start off with this one right here. This is the method. Go up in there. He gonna put just about this much in there, not the whole thing. Now he ain't bottoming out with the finger. He gonna go right about here. He gonna hook that bitch up like this. He gonna feel around for that little little ball sack right to the front of it. You know that part right there. He gonna feel for it, and when he feel that little ball, he gonna be doing like this. He gonna be hooking the bitch and rubbing it. He gonna get you hot and take you to the limit, baby. Everybody know that. If you're a savage, motherfucker gonna use two. If you're a gangster, the chain getting loose now, baby. We rocking now. Now we know what we working with. So be careful of the hook-handed nigga. I make these things funny so y'all can remember. Ow! Oh yeah, baby. Y'all don't know. It's a reason why Hook was a captain. That's a dad joke. I brought it here, y'all. I think Baron did hijack the video. I don't talk like this. I don't talk like this. Baron here. Y'all showing out. Baron here. Y'all you know what? This Baron. I need to get off this bitch because Baron done said some shit and gave y'all some sexual innuendo. Cause I did get a headache. I did get a headache. That was him taking over. And I did yarn. So okay. Everybody, now y'all know how the Baron is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Baron, stop it. Let me get off the phone. I done down there 2 hours fucking with these people. So thank y'all for reminding me that the Baron was in control. I have to take back. I gotta take back control, y'all. And I just decorated his altar. I just redid his area today too, so he happy. Oh boy. Everybody. But listen. I gave y'all some gems, and I want you guys to really live by them. Try to train these young kids and shit. Make it funny. Make it like a joke. Make it like a joke. I ain't lying on the Baron, Celestial Goddess. I got a real bad headache. I know I got traits of the Baron, but I try to be educational with this thing. The Baron got everybody in hot and bothered. Come here. Come here. Come here, let me touch it. Hey, boy, y'all stupid, man. Y'all leave me the hell alone. I don't get to cut loose like this. Y'all asked about the hook fucking finger. I didn't. That's like blaming the devil. Listen, I'm finna get off this motherfucker before I get myself in some real trouble. For them DMs be full as fuck. I know how the shit go. Baron, tell me more about that finger. Baby, I'm 60 years old. Ain't nobody ever did the finger since Mr. Willie. What you know about that finger? Could you give me detailed description? Go slow, baby. Oh my God. Ow! Everybody, I'm so glad you guys liked the story. Please go back and watch the story. Please share my videos. Please share these lives. Get me out there. This is what I'm doing. I told you I'm full time. I'm trying my best to make this thing happen, y'all. Okay, I'm coming down. I can feel it down. Oh. I promise I'm not tired. That's just spirit, y'all. I'm coming down. All right, everybody. I don't know what to say no more. Yeah, share the videos, like the videos, comment something under these motherfuckers. I don't care if you comment, Baron, use a fool. I love it. I don't have no blocks on this thing. You can say anything you want. I welcome all opinion, good, bad, ugly. Yeah, y'all just share me, get me out there, man. I really do appreciate all the time we spend together on this internet, on this YouTube. Feel like family. I do like the little jokes. They don't think I take any of it serious. I just love y'all laughing, bringing out the best in you guys, because you gotta bring out the best. What else I can say? yeah, another true spook story will be coming up. I'm working on that podcast for the dream reading. It will only be dreams reading, dreams that I've had, personal stories that you guys email me about your dreams. I'm gonna read it on there with your permission and things of that nature. So we're gonna do it. And the only thing I can say, everybody, I'm tight telling you sometime the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's the truth, no doubt. Stay safe. God bless. Much love. And let's start sharing this type of information with our loved ones and our youth. They need it more than us old heads do. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed.